Right, here we are again. More of your World Cup predictions to occur. Um, this time we've got England versus the Democratic Republic of the Congo. I believe this is the halfway point of the round of 32. I'm just going to check and make sure my maths is correct. It is correct. Just looking for the matches there. Yeah, the halfway point around the 32 now. And I am backing a horse in this one. I am biased in this one, but we'll try and remain impartial for as far as we can. Now, just to preface this, I know that the schedule is slightly off. I've explained it multiple times now. If you want to know more, go to the community tab on my YouTube channel for the full lowdown. This might be uploaded on time, but then there's more matches that I won't be able to record because I'm at work, so we'll fall behind again briefly with Tuesday and Wednesday being my days off this week. We'll get back on time and we'll get back on that horse and we'll keep on riding through these predictions. So, we have got some round of 32s down in the books. My personal recommendation, if you haven't gone and watched any yet, definitely watch the last one that just occurred. Definitely watch the last one that's just been uploaded. Mexico versus Ecuador. You will see that the video length is slightly longer, and you will know why. You will probably know why, because it went beyond 90 minutes. That's all I'm giving you. I would advise you to go watch that. I obviously watch this as well if you want to know the England score, but definitely, if you're going to look for a neutral viewing and you're not caring about your country or your country's out of the World Cup or whatever the scenario may be, definitely go back and watch Mexico versus Ecuador, at least in these simulation predictions. I hope the game has the same level of entertainment. So for this one, then we'll go to the settings as per usual as game 80. Is this game 80, I think, now, of the whole World Cup Tornamento, por favor. 10-minute half length, legendary, competitive mode on playlist difficulty on. I've got something in my eye all of a sudden for some reason. No, it's not my eyeball. Quick substitutes on the EA Sports red white ball will continue to be used throughout the round of 32. Full match intro always. We're not going to be at Wembley because we're in America, so we're going to go backwards this time. So I went forwards last time. And we're probably going to find, yeah, Union Park Stadium. It's probably what I expected to land on, and I was correct. So custom, summer, and I think this is like earlier, actually earlier. I think it's like 5 p.m. UK time, which is mad. So it's 12, like midday America time. Which is still mad early actually for America. Why is it so early? It has to be on the East time zone as well, surely, because if it's any earlier, it'd be like 9 a.m. I mean, I'm here for it because it means I get to watch it. It's my day off that day, so I get to watch it. Um, so I'm here for it. Clear weather, obviously, natural grass, and the pitch colour is in the nicest, freshest green we can find on the game. So, taking a look at the teams then. On the left, you have England. On the right, you have the Congo DR side, who have been putting in a good shift, to be honest, in these simulations, as well as in real life, because they've got through. England as well, I mean, questionable in certain areas, but they've done enough. Will they continue to be able to do enough in this World Cup in around the 32? The teams are on your screen right now. I know before anyone says it, Reece James is going to be out injured probably. He might make it back in time. I don't know. I haven't changed it. I know because he might make it back. Jordan Pickford in goal, Nico O'Reilly and Reece James as the fullbacks, John Stones and Ezri Konsa, the centre-back choices for today. Surprisingly, Gahey not in. Anderson, CDM, Rice and Bellingham, the centre midfield options that have been opted for. And again, the wingers, it's difficult, but Gordon off the left, Madueke off the right. I mean, Rashford didn't really show himself against Panama, neither did Saka, so maybe reverting to type. And then up front, we have to use him. He's the captain. He is a key contributor, and he is potentially on for a Ballon d'Or. It is Harry Kane. For the Democratic Republic of the Congo, then in goal they have got Mpasi. They've got the fullback duo of Masuaku and Wan-Bissaka. Obviously, both played at West Ham. One currently, one previously. Both with Premier League experience. Some more Premier League experience as well in the centre back areas. Twanzebe and Mbemba, with Kapawadi sat between them, with Twanzebe, I believe, still in the Premier League, because he's not still with Ipswich, unless I think his contract might have expired, actually. Bambi used to be at Newcastle. He's the captain today. Kapawadi in the middle, like we said. Macau as the centre mid, in the centre of the centre mid. Mutasami left centre mid. Siddiqui right centre mid. More Premier League players there. He's at Sunderland and he had a breakout season, so to speak. Bakamber, right striker. And then, of course, one of the worst Premier League signings this season, but not entirely for his own fault, although he hasn't helped his case when he came back. It is Yohan Wissa. He's done quite well for Congo, so maybe takes that form into the new season for Newcastle. But that is the team sheet for both sides. So at the Union Park Stadium, 10-minute half-length, legendary difficulty, offensive game type, sunny, nearly in the morning, but 12 p.m, which is midday, of course. It is England versus Congo DR in the round of 32. The winner potentially facing Mexico at the Azteca. So see if that happens.
It will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's England, and they take on Congo DR.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Here we go then, national anthems.
The England first 11. Jordan Pickford begins in goal.
Here is your England side then. Thomas Tuchel continuing to get everyone annoyed with his selections. We'll probably do it again for the round of 32. He can't do anything right, to be fair. He's picked his squad, and whatever squad he picks, people are upset about. I am part of the upset, don't get me wrong. I'm not happy with who he's taken. I'm not happy with who he's picking sometimes. I think Kobe Mainoo deserves a fucking chance. But that is the team he selected for this one. Once again, Mainoo on the bench, which will cause uproar, especially from me. As for the DR Congo, their coach doesn't have as many selection headaches because they're not as media focused on as England. So Sebastian de Sabre will get a little bit of leeway. Also doesn't have any, no offence to Congo, but doesn't have as much quality in their country, especially depth-wise. So we'll probably not get as much of a hammering either. But managers always come under fire for something. There's always something to be complained about, ladies and gentlemen. If you're an England fan, you will find it. It looks as if England will kick proceedings off here with the captain, Harry Kane. And I am correct in that theory, as England, that's the subject we're on about now, because I genuinely don't know who wins this. The way we've been playing in the groups has been okay, but not incredible. England in the white, kicking from left to right. The DR Congo going right to left in their blue. A prediction is difficult here because England haven't been top tier this tournament yet. I'm hoping they find another gear now we're in knockouts, but I still think they do the business over Congo, but not convincingly. I don't think it'll be convincing. I'm going to go 2-1 because I don't think it'll be convincing. I think we'll get an early lead. I think Pickford will make a mistake. And I don't know, well, we'll say Wissa, because I don't actually know who will score for Congo. We'll get an equaliser. And then we'll get another penalty. And that'll be, Kane will put that away as well, and it'll be 2-1.
James.
It's not going to be a pretty game. It's not going to be a dominant game. It's going to be one of those where we scrap through, like we always seem to do.
Reece James.
I'd like it to be a dominant game. I'd like it to be a demolition job, as Jude Bellingham plays it back to Elliot Anderson. The Manchester City target losing the ball. Yeah, I'd like it to be a demolition job, and show that we're actually here to fucking win the thing rather than just here to make up the numbers. But I don't know. Scotland are already out, so England are the next best thing. Anderson, Declan Rice, now off to Bellingham, back to Anderson. Will there be a shot here from the Nottingham Forest man? Nope. As it is cleared away by Congo. I know I like some of the games to go to extra time. We've had one now between Mexico and Ecuador going further than the 90 minutes. If there was a game that I would like to not have go to extra time, you're watching it. However, I don't think we'll make it easy for ourselves in simulation or in real life. But you just never know. A man can dream and all that.
Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
Can we progress it forward and find a goal? I would bloody hope so. No offence to Congo. Bellingham through to Madueke. All he has to do is square it. He does square it. Declan Rice. It's a brilliant save from Mpasi, to be honest. That's a very good strike from the Arsenal man, but an even better save from Mpasi as he manages to get enough of a glove to it that it goes off the post and away.
Anthony Gordon.
Warning sign though for Congo.
Anderson. Now Harry Kane. James. England moving the ball forward. What can they do from here?
Forward again though, come England. Reece James. Anderson. Rice tried to find Gordon there for the gap, but Capawadi closes it down.
Yohan Wissa.
Bakambu. Wissa. Siddiqui. Backwards to Wan-Bissaka. Macau. Wan-Bissaka. Siddiqui. I'm getting a little bit concerned, boys. I'm getting a little bit concerned. Bakambu. Wissa turns. Oh. Pickford. Didn't have to do much there. Thankfully. That could have gone rogue.
Mbemba.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't concerned.
Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
That was really good defending.
Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Gordon.
England coming forward again though. Rice to Gordon, to Kane, to Rice. Who was it that scored fucking, like, it was Panama in the last game of the simulation on the groups. England got a big score. I can't remember who scored like 4 goals. I think it might have been Gordon.
And danger averted. Well read.
I actually can't remember. I'm looking back through the results here.
Mutusami.
If I wrote down the England ones, I wrote them on the next page. Yeah, 8-1 to England over Panama. I think Gordon scored 4 of them. I don't entirely remember. Mbemba. Mutusami. Just playing it around here. Congo. It has been mostly England so far, I will admit. But there's definitely shock on the cards. If England don't get that goal soon. Yohan Wissa. Through to Mutusami. Reece James closing it down. As far as Macau. Siddiqui. He's been quite good so far today. Apart from that pass, Declan Rice cuts it out and England will get it away. But yeah, if there was a game where I don't want extra time, please give me this one. Bellingham's got a knock. Are you fucking kidding? Alarm bells could be on. Kane. Madueke. Surely not. Surely not! Noni Madueke has done something in an England shirt. Well, that's unrealistic. That's just unrealistic, isn't it?
Well, here it is again.
In all seriousness, though, it's great hold-up play by Harry Kane as he waits for the right time to slot Madueke through. Despite being pressured the whole time, the England captain manages to play through the Arsenal man, and it skipped the replay itself there for some reason, but it's Madueke that slides it into the bottom left-hand corner off his weak foot. It's a great finish, and it's a good start for England, because now Congo have to fight back, have to hit back here, and I don't know if they will. Mutasami books and moving forward here now for the DR Congo. Will there be a leveller in Congo's future? Or will that be exactly what England need to carry this game on? Mutasami coming forward now for the DR Congo. Masuaku. He take on James here. He can't take him on, but he can win a throw-in off of him. Mutasami needs options. Uses Masuaku. Back to Mutasami. Tries to get around James. Space is closing here, but Wissa to Macau. Sadiki. Macau, Mutasami, Macau again. And they kind of lost their luster here a little bit with this attack, I think, because the space has been closed down well by England. Mutasami, it's away by Nico O'Reilly on as far as Wan-Bissaka. It keeps it alive for Congo. Mutasami. Sadiki can't find the ball through. It might have been to Bakambu there. But it's still not away from England, as Congo look to come again. Good card by Elliot Anderson. Konza, what are you doing? Konza, what are you doing? Yohan Wissa. Oh my God, Ezri Konza, you cannot be doing that, fella. Especially in real life, it's just not gonna fly, mate. It's not gonna fly. Fucking hell. The Aston Villa man.
Now Harry Kane.
Giving us fucking heart palpitations there. Thankfully, it's only a simulation, but Yohan Wissa was nearly gifted an equaliser. And now it could be England. If they could get a 2-goal cushion, I think it's safe to say. But again, Ecuador had that against Mexico, and Anthony Gordon is fucking dog. Why have the replays suddenly stopped replaying? Oh man, should be 2-0. It should be 1-1, and then at one end with Wissa, and then Anthony Gordon should be putting that away. Sadiki, Bakambu. Macau gets it back. Sadiki again. Caught by O'Reilly. Jonathan Stones will get it away further. Elliot Anderson, Jude Bellingham. And England need to see this out now, because Congo are getting a bit scary. Although Gordon should have put England 2-0 up, so. Maybe the blood knows.
Well, they're certainly playing some good stuff here, aren't they?
Rice showing ambition and nearly extending their lead.
Well, it wasn't quite the finish he was looking for.
Off target again, and for some, yeah, I don't know why it's just skipping all the fucking replays.
On to Wan-Bissaka.
But it is. It's kind of all there is to it. I don't know why it is, but it is.
Look on for them, but not to be. Reece James.
Can England? I beg England find a second goal here, because I'm on tenterhooks. Madueke, what the? Okay. That's the Madueke I know and love. Well, that's the Madueke I know. Bakambu. O'Reilly gets it away.
Anderson. Anthony Gordon. Thoughtful play.
My phone doesn't want to load stuff again. I love having a phone that is silly. Probably asking it to do too much, to be fair. Wissa, down the left, please. Congo, just don't, alright? Just don't. You don't need to. Mutasami, you don't need to. Macau, you don't need to. You don't need to. Wan-Bissaka, thank you, thank you. He remembered he actually wants to play for England. Half-time arrives, and it is not convincing at all from an England perspective. Congo are still very much involved, but it is a lead for the Three Lions. Noni Madueke
He was a constant
Yes,
threat, and
Noni
I'm sure we'll see more of
Madueke
him in
got the
second
goal
half.
to put England ahead. It was smart play from Kane in the build-up. Slid through, as they slid or slotted, and it came out slod. Play for Madueke, who slotted it past the goalkeeper bottom left. A very good finish as well, we'll admit. But it's not convincing yet. Taking a look at the stats, 50-50 in terms of possession. Neither team can be split on that stat. 5 shots to 3 in favour of England and 1.2 expected goals to 0.9. It's a slight advantage for the Three Lions, but again, I'm not writing it off until it's like 2-0 or 3-0. I'm not saying that England have this, because they could cause some shit for themselves, and it could go all the way further to extra time, and that could be heart fucking wrenching, to be honest. Take a look at our performances at the break for Congo. Man of the match is Macau, who has been best player by quite a way according to the game, and I can't really dispute it, to be honest. 7.9 for Ngaliel Macau. Hell of a name. Mutasami has got a 7 rating. He's been decent, but he's also got a yellow card, so he needs to keep watch second half. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, not great. Masuaku, not brilliant either. Sadiki. For a centre midfielder, for a man that's had a good season, he has maybe not hit the heights this game yet. Capoadi, Twanzebe struggling. Bakambu, not really had the opportunity. Chancellor Mbemba struggling as a captain. Maybe his old legs are catching up to him. Lionel Mpasi, I don't want to give too much shit to him because he made a great save from Declan Rice early on. He's been decent, but he did let the goal in from Madueke, and if you could see to Madueke, you might as well hand in your CV for another job. 3 shots, 2 saves, 1 conceded though. And Yohan Wissa has had 2 of the shots for the DR Congo, one of them on target, but it was an easy save for Pickford to make. So, looking at the England side of things then, it's Harry Kane, of course, the captain, who is man of the match so far, seems to be dragging us through tournament after tournament after tournament. An assist at a 7.8 from him so far. Elliot Anderson has been quite good according to the game. I don't know if I agree, but 7.5. Reece James, I will agree, has been very good. 7.5. Declan Rice, 7.4. He's been alright. Nico O'Reilly has been there when he's needed to be. 7.3. Jude Bellingham has got a knock, but he's been okay. Just keep an eye on that in case he gets subbed off. And obviously it won't matter to real life, but just the rest of this game in case Congo decides to pull off a madness. 7.3 for him. 7.2 for Noni Madueke, who's been quite good down that right hand side. His runs have been smart. His players have been good. And he has got the goal. Jordan Pickford as well at the back. Only 1 shot on goal, but it's one that had to be saved. And he did. Very well done from Jordan Pickford. It was an easy save, but it still had to be saved. So he earns a 7.1. John Stones and Ezri Konza, particularly Ezri Konza, need to buck their ideas up second half. And Anthony Gordon unable to make an impact yet as well. So we're going into the second half then. No changes yet from either Thomas Tuchel or Sebastian Decabre, is it? I can't remember his last name, but no changes from either manager as we enter the second half. Can England see this out, or will there be more shit to come for the Three Lions as Congo could equalise and maybe take this a distance, maybe even win? 45 minutes will tell all.
So back in business here. Who wants
See
it
where we're
more
at
in the second
at the end of
half?
it. I'm really hoping that there's no drama. The one time I don't want extra time.
Twanzebe. On the ball, Masuaku.
Please, England, don't. Just don't, alright?
Here's
Just
Wan-Bissaka.
don't.
Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Gordon. Now Harry Kane. Elliot Anderson. Kane. Playing with patience. But then the one that goes
Oh,
astray.
Capuadi gets it back for Congo. My foot's falling asleep again, so I'm just trying to stretch it out. Focus on my foot not going numb every time I sit down to record on these. Mutasami. No. Wissa. No. Ball in. No. Good job, Declan. Good job. Again, I did say at the top of this, there might be bias involved in this one, and I'm not lying about it. Once it gets to 2-0, I'll be slightly less biased, slightly less panicky, and slightly more happy to just say, well, yeah, Congo gave it the roll. But fortunately, England are the best team in the world after Scotland. So Elliot Anderson to Rice, has been left open. It's a good save. I don't know if it's offside. I don't know what the defender was doing. Makambu off for Banza, which could be a problematic change, to be honest, because Banza did score in their last game against
And short it is.
Uzbekistan.
Oh, that's a clever ball.
John Stones, we don't need you there. Like, you're not the man that needs to be taking that shot. Give it to someone who can. Siddiqui. Wan-Bissaka. Macau on to Siddiqui again. I'm not liking this. Banza. I'm not liking this. Siddiqui to Banza. Wan-Bissaka. Siddiqui, no. Macau, no. Thank you, John. That's where we needed to be, mate. Not up front. I know it was a corner, so I'll let him off. Oh my god, I knew it was going to be one of these. I knew it was going to be it's going to be like this in real life as well. Fucking tension and just scary moments. Masuaku storming forward. Mutasami, Wissa, Banza. Gets the shot off and Pickford gets an easy save. Good screen there by Stones. Zonal marking. I am still not convinced that we won't concede. But I'm just happy we haven't conceded yet.
Now Harry Kane.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Jude Bellingham. Another good looking
There's absolutely no confidence in me at all yet. Not until England score a second. If England score a second. I might be on tenterhooks this whole game. Anderson, Rice, Kane, Anderson, Bellingham, please. Anyone, just get the second goal so I don't have to panic. Bellingham, Rice. Oh, it's another great save from Mpasi, man. Why is he skipping all the replays? I'm not asked it to do that. John Stones. Right, hold on here. I know I'm going behind the scenes. Why is it skipping replays? I never asked it to do this. I don't know if there's a way to do it. That's all your settings. AI behavior custom, camera options. Why does it... Why? I don't fucking know. It's not that big of a deal anyway. Call it hydration break. Why is it fucking skipping the replays? Fuck it. Just go. We'll just go. That's what it wants. England's corner comes to nothing with Stones putting the header wide. And I am shitting my bricks now. Masuaku. Macau. I'm just more concerned if there's another goal, if it's just going to skip it straight away or actually let me watch it. Maybe there won't be another goal. I'm really hoping there will be, and I'm hoping it's for England. Congo looking like... Look, got intent though. O'Reilly, good bit of defending. Don't mind telling you, I'm fucking shiting myself. Kane to Gordon. Kane, why is he... Like, I get that he drops deep, but... This is taking the piss a little bit. Kane, go forwards!
Now with James.
Changes in the offing for England.
Composed and patient passing.
They make a change I'm not happy with, you'll know about it. Reece James, into Declan Rice, please. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. How was Declan Rice not got a fucking hat-trick, by the way? Madueke off for Saka. I don't hate it. Madueke's actually been alright this game though, so I don't rate it fully. Mutasami off for Kayembe. That's a good one for Congo. Bowen is fucking shite from Rice, to be honest, and Wissa gets it all the way clear to Konza. James. Gordon. Bellingham. From range. I mean, okay, we're not playing volleyball, mate. Just catch the ball. And Mpasi's been made to work this second half. It's not like England haven't been making the chances. Congo. Well, it was Mpasi has just been stopping him. Harry Kane. Oh, please, Harry. Please. Fuck off, man. This goalkeeper. If Congo level this because of this goalkeeper, I will be
Promising
absolutely
possession,
fuming.
this.
Anderson, Bellingham,
Elliot
Anderson, please, just
And
someone.
possibilities here.
They're doing this to me on purpose. They know that I want England to win here, and they're
Trying
just not going to
extend the
score.
lead. Declan Rice.
Just pass it, yeah, just pass it around if you need to, lads. Like,
Well,
honestly,
splendid
that's absolutely
play.
fine by me too. As long as they don't score. Anthony Gordon, I don't know how he's still on the pitch. I don't know how that's not a penalty.
He'll be
Wan-Bissaka
breathing
gets it
a
off
sigh
of
of
Kane.
relief. Ball one.
Oh,
Breaking at
fucking
pace.
hell.
Potential danger.
Oh, fucking hell. We're stretched here. Banza.
To get back quickly here.
Thankfully, no options, and John Stones clears up. That could have
Well,
been
England have had
curtains.
so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
It's been dominated by
Yes,
England,
it
but
might
they
be
haven't
on
got that
for them
second
once
goal
more.
to see them over the line yet, and that's what's concerning me. That's what's
Kane.
making me shit myself a little bit.
And now Stones. Declan Rice.
Please. The goalkeeper's had a great shout of a game. I'm so glad Madueke
Now
has scored.
opening things up.
Yes, Madueke scored to put us ahead, because ever since, this goalkeeper has been unstoppable. Gordon. Inside, Harry Kane. Oh, thank
They're gonna take
fuck.
some stopping
Breathe.
now. Two in front here.
Breathe, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0 England, and it was the man that should have been in striker the whole time, but for some reason he keeps dropping back. However, he has got the goal.
Well, here's the replay,
And
it
the
has
nation
been covered.
breathes
They've
easy.
played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
Harry Kane, great finish as he finds the bottom corner, but fuck me, that could have gone so wrong. I'm now a little more
2-0
inclined
now and
to
back underway.
relax. Doesn't mean I'm not scared though.
Masuaku.
That Congo might bring this back, because
Now with
we just saw the
Kayembe.
last game. Ecuador were 2-0 up,
Tuanzebe.
and then Mexico were the ones that advanced in the end. So I'm not writing them off yet entirely, but it does make things a bit easier.
15 minutes left for play.
James gets it away. A third would just be, you know, ecstasy at this
Declan
point.
Rice.
But again, 2-0 is fine.
Slight miscue in the final third. Edo Kayembe. Yohan Wissa. Now with Kayembe.
Macau now coming forward.
Simon Banza. On to Wan-Bissaka. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, they could
Kane.
break at pace.
Out to Gordon. Kane.
Elliot Anderson.
Rice. Anderson. Kane's playing as a left back. I'm not entirely sure why.
Kane.
Has the actual formation been changed so that he's deeper?
Anderson.
Like, is he actually playing as a centre mid? Because that's the other thing I'm wondering now. Saka. Ball in. Is not great. Gordon tries for it, but in past he always had that.
Banza. Well, he prevented it from going over the line.
Ball in is gathered by Pickford.
Confident goalkeeping. Now they can reset the defence. Great vision from Harry Kane. And there it is, a chance.
Please. Thank you. Declan, Declan Rice deserves a fucking goal. Deserves it. It's great play down the line by Gordon. Goes all the way. Cuts it back. Declan Rice has apparently played striker now. We put Kane in CDM. I'm not entirely sure what the fucking game plan is from Tuchel, but 3-0. And England will advance to the round of 16. You'd surely hope. If Congo make this 3-all, you will never see me again.
So they
all right.
restart the game, but that goal truly
Head loss will be on a
feels like
different
the
planet.
final nail.
I think it is
Yohan
done
Wissa.
as far as it goes. It could have been, you know, a bit different.
And on the ball, Mbemba. Banza. On to Kayembe. Strong possession play. Esri Konsa. Now with James.
I'm just letting this game play out now because England are through, and I think that's all that really matters. At least that's all that matters to me. Bloody could have gone any other way.
Now Harry Kane.
Just glad it
Really
didn't.
good pass. Bellingham. Oh, this looks useful. An alert intervention.
There might be a fourth on here. Bukayo Saka,
Thoughtful play.
Jude Bellingham,
Big
and
chance.
Harry Kane
And pushed away.
should have been
Really
four.
good
This
goalkeeping.
goalkeeper, I feel heartfelt bad for him a little bit because Mpassi has been very, very good. But England really took it to him second half.
On to Wan-Bissaka. Promising looking ball.
Oh my god, I thought it was going to be one for Congo. At least it wouldn't have mattered if it had gone in, but it's a good save from Jordan Pickford. And he keeps his clean sheet.
From an England point of view, a victory here. Your thoughts on their performance?
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, one man who deserves very high marks for his performance, Declan Rice. I'm sure you go along with that.
Well, he was a major
Breathe,
reason why
breathe,
they won
England
today.
fans,
He was so
breathe,
reliable,
because
and he inspires those
it went from
around him.
1-0 to I don't know if we're going to score another one to Congo might fucking score to we got there in the end. Madueke, Kane and Rice, the scorers. Thank fuck for that. England make it to the round of 16 in the end with a minimum of fuss. But that could have got really fussy. Really scary. 3-0 the end scoreline. Legendary AI winning once again. Did press advance, but it hasn't done. Match facts then, yeah, England took the ball by the horns second half and should probably have had more than 3 goals. And if it wasn't for an absolutely incredible performance from Mpassi, they would have had more than 3. And he's still probably one of the best players this match, despite conceding 3. 53 to 47 turns of possession in favour of England, 15 shots to 6, and 5 expected goals to 1.7 in the end. England, I can't do the maths for that. What's that? 11 shots on target? Congo had 3. Sounds about right. Performance-wise, man of the match for Congo. And it's hard to give it to anyone beyond Mpassi, but the game has found it easy. Mikau with a 7.4 rating. Mutasami had to come off because of the booking, just in case Congo did get through. 7.1 for him. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. You know what? It wasn't bad from the former Man United man, but it wasn't great either. Noah Sadiki didn't do much more than the first half. Masuaku struggled. Twanzebe as well. And as you continue to scroll down, he'll get to Mpassi, who did very well and deserves more than a 6.4, but because he conceded the 3, his rating will go down for it. 11 shots in his goal, 8 saves, 3 conceded from the Congolese goalkeeper. And the rest of the ratings underwhelming to poor in the end, with Yohan Wissa getting the worst, despite having, I think, only a few shots on target. Just couldn't put any away. For England then, Harry Kane, thank fuck. He was still playing striker. I'm not sure he was, but I think the game said he was, so I can't really dispute it. 8.6 for the England captain, a goal and an assist to fucking help me get over my fears of us losing. Elliot Anderson, 7.9, decent performance. Declan Rice, very, very good. He had 6 shots, by the way. All of them on target. So, Declan Rice versus Mpassi was not a battle I expected, but it's a battle that we got. 7.9, got the goal he deserved in the end. 7.8 for Jude Bellingham, who still has a knock, but obviously that won't carry across. Nico O'Reilly, 7.6. Reece James 7.5. Good innings from both right back and left back, to be honest. Good choices there. Anthony Gordon, in the end, did make 2 assists, so not an awful performance. That's probably why he got to stay on, and probably why Rashford didn't come on at all. Jordan Pickford with a clean sheet in the end. 3 shots, 3 saves from the... is he the Geordie? I can't remember where he's from. Noni Madueke actually scoring a goal as well is mad, but he did. I promise you, look, it says on the screen. 7.1 for Noni Madueke. Stones underwhelming, Konza underwhelming. Saka came off the bench, so I can't really talk too much on him, but he wasn't bad, I suppose. But really, you got to think on Stones and Konza because they were the centre backs for the whole 90 minutes, and they didn't do fuck all. Konza nearly gave a goal away, for crying out loud. But it was up to James and O'Reilly to cover them, and they did so brilliantly. So that is going to wrap up this one, as England are predicted to go through to round of 16, where I believe if what happens in the simulation happens in real life, we will face Mexico at the Azteca Stadium, and that might be the end of the run. But what I do know is that I'm enjoying these predictions now. The knockout rounds have been a fucking barrel of laughs, a lot of fun. Hope you guys are enjoying these too. We will get back on schedule ASAP Rocky, and we will get to the end of this World Cup, and we will see who wins it in simulation. Hope you guys are enjoying the World Cup. Hope you guys will continue to enjoy the World Cup. Support England, and I'll see you next time.